Hi everyone, welcome back to Coach Rosy Talks. So today we will discuss about resentment and how does it affect your life. I want you to realize that this kind of resentment can affect also your health as well. So stay tuned and just watch this video till the end so that you will learn a lot how to overcome this kind of resentment. Remember, life is beautiful and you have the right to smile. Resentment is a strong feeling that can affect your health and your relationship to other people. It can be hard to get rid of it, but it is not worth carrying around the bad feelings from being resentful for years. So in this kind of vlog, I want to show you all those things that will affect you, from what is resentment that will root to you, or what are the signs and warnings that will affect you, or what is the benefit of this if you will overcome this kind of resentment. This will make your relationship more wonderful, and you can have a successful life with regards on overcoming this kind of resentment. Resentment is bad for you and the people who care about you. Resentment is a feeling of displeasure or indignation at having an experience of unfair treatment. So yung parang feeling mo laging unfair yung buhay para sa'yo, na parang lagi mong iniisip na ang pagiging magulang ay napakahirap, ang buhay ay napakahirap, napapansin mo yung ibang tao parang they are feeling parang mas maganda yung buhay, and then yung feeling mo is marami kang mga baggage or marami kang problema sa buhay. Resentment is not looking on the positive side of your life. Resentment has a lasting effect and can cause serious damage to your mind and body if you hold that for a long time. So this will affect your relationship to your husband, to other people, or to your child, or to your children as well. So this kind of resentment will hold you back to your past and will blame other people. So yun na yung nagiging epekto niya when it comes to resentment. Pagka na-feel mo na yung feeling of resentment na ikaw yung kawawa, you feel that kind of unfair yung pangyayari sa buhay mo, ganito yung nangyayari, you are already comparing yourself to other people, and you are comparing your success or the challenges or the trials that you have to other people. Bakit kaya sila ganito, ako hindi? Or na ang hirap naman ng buhay, bakit ganito? So you always resent. Nagkakaroon ka ng feeling of displeasurement at some point in your life because you are having this kind of thought na nakatuon dito sa isang negativity, na nakatuon ka dito. Usually, kapag tumingin ka sa cellphone at nakita mo ang mga friends mo na they are having some fun, nagpunta sila sa mga beaches or whatsoever, this kind of pleasure they have, and you feel resentful. Ay, buti pa sila nandun. Bakit hindi ako makapunta? So, this kind of mindset will bring you, kumbaga, hindi mo na nalalaman, it affects your relationship to other people. inaaway mo na yung asawa mo or inaaway mo na yung kapamilya mo because they are not good enough or inaaway mo na yung trabaho mo or sinisisi mo na yung gobyerno because of this kind of feeling. Nandun ka na sa point na parang feeling mo you are lost, you are the treatment that you have is unfair. So nandun ka na sa point na parang everything is not good, parang ganon. So what is resentment all about? According to Nelson Mandela, resentment is like poison, or it is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. This is the effect of resentment that will flows to your mind and that will affect your body also. Time and time again, when we are hurt by others, we become plaque with resentment. Nagkakaroon tayo ng gap sa ibang tao, and then we become resentful of the things that happens to us. So we internalize that kind of pain over and over again, and it becomes a mass, and it becomes a reflection of ourselves also. Nagiging mainitin yung ulo natin, nagiging mainisin tayo, and this kind of anger towards the other person, or na nababaling natin ang ating sama ng loob sa kapamilya natin, sa anak natin, or so whatever it is, sa husband natin, because sa husband or wife natin, it's because this kind of feeling affects ourselves already. However, this also hurts us kasi hindi tayo nakakalaya dun sa feeling na yon. Hindi tayo nagkakaroon ng fullness of life. The problem is this kind of resentment becomes a poison because it will completely destroy your mind and body over time if you let it into your life. So resentment is defined as a feeling of anger or displeasure about someone or something unfair about your life. Allowing yourself to feel these emotions obsessively. So lagi mo siyang iniisip, and is very damaging to your physical and mental health because nagiging complacent ka, or nagiging kumbaga tumatambay-tambay ka sa couch, or kumbaga hindi ka na nag-urge to develop yourself, or hindi ka na nag-urge. So these are the damaging part. When someone does something that is unfair or unjustified, it can make you feel angry or nagagalit ka kagad, and without even knowing what is the reason behind that. And if they are not apologetic for their actions and make no attempt to apologize, this will only worsen your resentment to that person or to the other things around you. Ano nga ba yung mga signs na makikita mo if you are resentful to something or to someone? So one can easily observe the signs of resentment in your body language. Kung paano ka makipag-usap, kung paano ka makisalamuha sa ibang tao. The way you talk, the way you deal with the other people around you, you may feel anger or kumbaga, ang bilis mong mainis towards the other people around you, towards a person who has done something unfair to you. Kasi meron ng gap, meron na kayong gap. And at the same time, napapasa mo rin yun sa ibang tao, which will lead to avoiding that person and the other people. Parang ayaw mo nang kumausap ng ibang tao. If someone says or does something to you that reminds you of how they treated you, kapag bumalik sa pananaw mo or sa pag-iisip mo yung mga bagay na ginawa sa'yo at ginawa din yun ng mga kasambahay mo o ng mga tao sa paligid mo or nakita mo yun sa social media, mag-verse out na naman yun sa'yo. This should be served as a reminder to all of you to hold on this kind of feeling. So number one sign is if someone does something bad to you and you feel anger, the feeling is called flashback. Naalala mo kagad yung ginawa sa'yo ng isang taong nagbigay ng painful memory sa'yo or nagkaroon kayo ng gap. So kahit sino, basta meron kang natap sa sarili mo na sa tingin mo naka-apekto sa'yo, so you will become this kind of mainisin, giging frustrated ka. So this feeling of bad feeling mangyayari sa'yo, ito yung magiging sign. Another sign is number 2, when you think about a bad thing a lot, it make you feel bad. Kapag isip ka ng isip, you always think of the negative feeling or negative things that happens to you in the past. So this is more on the past. You need to identify kung ano na yung nangyayari sa'yo ngayon for you to be able to understand what you are going through right now. So you are being regretful feelings, regretful of the past. Sana hindi ako nag-resign dito sa trabahong ito. Sana hindi ko siya hiniwalayan. Sana hindi ganito ang buhay ko ngayon. Kung siya yung napangasawa ko. Sana hindi ganito. Sana. So what if, meron kayong mga what if and you are regretful of this kind of moments, pero you don't even notice the blessings that you have right now. Kasi nakatuon ka dun sa regretful feeling. Yun yung third sign na makikita mo sa sarili mo. Number 4 sign is that people might be afraid of having a fight with someone. Natatakot sila na makipag-away sa ibang tao. It's because baka magkaroon ulit sila ng gap. That's why they will always kumbaga turn into that kind of feeling na hindi na lang sila pansinin. So hindi na lang nila pinapansin yung mga taong to para hindi sila magkaroon ng gap ulit kasi that will flash back again. So natatakot na sila na makipag-away ulit dun sa taong yun na nakasakit sa kanila. That's why iniiwasan na nila ang mga taong yun. Number 5, Tense relationships are hard. Nagkakaroon na ng tensyon sa pagitan nyo. Kumbaga, mag-iisip ka na baka mainis na naman to, baka mabwisit na naman tong taong to kapag kinausap ko. So, nagkakaroon ka na sa mindset mo ng mga bagay na nangyari sa inyo in the past. That's why you have this kind of parang usually sa bahay kapag may mga ganitong pangyayari, hindi nagpapansinan ng pamilya or kumbaga hindi nagkakaroon sila ng gap na yung isa parang kakain dito sa kabilang lamesa or sabihin na natin sa kwarto just to ease that kind of feeling of tension kasi baka mag-clash na naman sila ulit. So ganito yung pangyayari na makikita mo na sign na nagkakaroon ka ng resentful feeling kasi tensionado ka dun sa taong yon. You have a difficult feeling kahit na sabihin na natin you are engaging with that person, friendly ka sa kanya, pinatawad mo na siya pero nagkaroon na kayo ng tension sa sarili nyo, nagkaroon na kayo ng gap sa sarili nyo, and at the same time sabihin na natin kahit na nagkaroon ng kapatawaran, it is still hard to get along with that person kasi that person then is not getting along with you. So nagkakaroon ng tension inside the family or inside the circle of friends, or sabihin na natin sa trabaho. Number 6 is feeling like you don't matter, that you're not good enough, or that you're less than other people. You always feel that feeling na hindi ka magaling, hindi ka masyadong praktisado. You always feel na you're not good enough, hindi pa ako magaling sa ganitong bagay. So, kumbaga hindi mo pa na-appreciate yung sarili mo as of this moment. Pero marami ka na palang nagawa sa buhay mo na hindi mo alam. Marami ka na palang nagawang achievement which is hindi mo na na-appreciate yung life mo. This resentful or resentment can have a negative effect on your mental health. It is not worth it to hold on to your feelings of anger or yung parang lagi kang naiinis sa buhay mo towards someone or something that you have right now who has done you injustice. For example, you have this kind of many problems in your life and you always tend to compare yourself. Nagkakaroon ka na ng ganitong feeling of comparison to other people. Why is resentment bad for you? Again, why is resentment bad for you? Resentment has a lasting impact on your body. The feelings of resentment can increase stress levels, which are bad for you in the long run. It also affects how you interact with others by creating negative emotions that prevent you from feeling positive about life, positive about people, positive about this kind of events around you. So, itong bad feeling of resentfulness is mapapansin mo na kahit ikaw yung magiging killjoy ng mga kaibigan mo, ikaw yung magiging killjoy ng mga kapamilya mo, na nagsasaya sila around you, and then all of a sudden, ikaw, ayaw mo makipagsalamuha kasi you are feeling resentful. You are feeling disturbed inside your body already. And that increases the stress level into your life. Mas lalong nagkakaroon ka ng stress hormones, and at the same time, that will run to your body already. Now, napapansin mo na parang sumasakit na yung kasukasuan mo, sumasakit na yung katawan mo, na parang hindi mo maintindihan. It because it added to the pain inside you. It also affects how you interact with other people because that is the negative emotions are inside you. Over time, it can lead to serious health problems as well, like high blood pressure or heart attacks as well. Bakit heart attacks? Kasi nagkikimkim ka ng galit. This can affect your mental mind. The problem with this is that it can make cells fire too easily, that can make your brain more sensitive to anger, more sensitive. So kapag nangyari yon, this will have the tendency to die. So maraming mga cells na mamamatay sa iyong brain cells. So, yun lang. This is according to National Institute for the Clinical Application of Behavioral Medicine. It is good to let go of resentment and focus on the things that make you happy. Focus on the solution. You have to focus on the solution right now. You have to motivate yourself. You need energy and motivation and a positive attitude in your life for you to be able to overcome this kind of resentfulness, because that will affect your whole body, your physical and mental mind. Life is beautiful if you forget about that. If you move forward, move on to your life. If you have been feeling bad about something for a long time, it is important to try and get over it. Kailangan mo mag-get over it. So, if nakikita mo na yung sarili mo na meron ka na this kind of sign na parang nagkakaroon ka na ng parang blamefulness or parang naiinis ka na, nalulungkot ka na, it's because of trying. Kumbaga, i-ano mo na siya, i-block mo na yun sa sarili mo. Hindi ko to gagawin. Ayoko magkaroon ng bad vibes ngayong araw na to. So I need to forgive myself. I need to forgive other people for me to have this kind of feeling na magtagumpay sa sarili ko, magtagumpay sa kung ano man ang gusto kong mangyari sa buhay ko. If you want to be successful in your relationship, you need to overcome this kind of feeling. Mahal ka ng mga tao sa paligid mo, hindi mo napapansin because you are not forgiving those people na naka-hurt sa'yo. Or in fact, pwede mo naman silang patawarin. And at the same time, kung sa tingin mo kapamilya mo sila, asawa mo sila, anak mo sila, make it possible to extend your arm, reach out to them. Kahit na sa tingin mo is feeling resentful ka pa rin sa pangyayari, reach out to them. Reach out lang kayo na parang sa tingin mo, at least you are doing something to have a good relationship again to that person. And kung hindi man sila mag-reach out back to you, it's their own fault na, hindi na sa'yo. Kasi ikaw na mismo, nagpakumbaba ka na. You become humble enough to forgive and you become, kumbaga pinalaya mo na yung sarili mo dun sa resentful feeling. If someone does something unjust to you, unjust towards another person, let them know their behavior. You can tell them their behavior in a nice way. Let them know their behavior was unacceptable using assertive communication. Make it possible to talk to them. Alam mo yung ginawa mo. We are trying to celebrate your birthday, pero you are not participating and you become aloof to us. Alam mo, nasasaktan din ako sa mga bagay na yun. Ganon pakikipag-usap. Hindi yung pasigaw or pabalang na pag-uusap. So, tell them how you feel about it. Para yung resentful feeling na yun, mawala. para yung feeling na anger or frustration mawala. This will help reduce resentment as well as provide an example to the one who wronged you, so they do not make this mistake again and again in the future. Mas maiintindihan ka pa nila ng mas maayos, mas maganda kapag kinausap mo sila in assertive communication. Mas naliliwanagan sila ng mas maayos. If you are talking to them in a nice way, this kind of feeling of resentfulness can bring you a lot of trouble. Nagkakaroon ka ng feeling of anger, feeling of unfairness dun sa life mo. Feeling mo yun. Nagpi-feeling ka ng ganon because yun yung nararamdaman mo dahil you don't forgive. Yun yung nararamdaman mo because you don't let go. Hindi ka pa nakapag-move on. Number 1, consider letting go. Consider why letting go is difficult.
I made up a new dance move. It's called the Move On With Your Life.
What emotions do you feel, do you experience when thinking about moving on from that anger? Kapag inalis mo na yung galit mo dun sa taong yun, ano yung emotions mo? Tama, magiging maayos ka. Hindi mo ma-feel na resentful ka na. Parang, kumbaga, magiging komportable ka na kasi nagpakumbaba ka na eh. Nagpatawad ka na. Nilet go mo na yun. Nag-move on ka na. Nagiging masayahin ka na. Nagiging blooming ka na. Resentment can cause one to worry about losing their self-identity. Kasi mas mawawala yung identity mo, self-identity mo kapag lagi kang naiinis. Lagi kang, kumbaga, nabubwisit sa mundo. Especially if it has been maintained for a long time. Kapag na-maintain mo yun sa sarili mo, mawawalan ka ng kaibigan, mawawalan ka ng mahal sa buhay. Taong nagmamahal sa'yo, hindi mo naman ma-appreciate because of this kind of feeling. So, make it consider why letting go is difficult and why letting go is important. Number 2, self-compassion is a good antidote to yourself. Bakit siya good antidote to yourself? Those who continue to retain bitter about their life, yung bitter sila sa buhay nila lagi, na ganito, kahit naman sineselebrate naman yung birthday nila, kahit naman sineselebrate yung nila, after that, bitter na naman sila sa buhay nila. It's because they are not letting go. They're not moving on. They're looking on the past. It's because they don't see the blessings around them. Hindi nila nakikita yung blessings na yun. And that affects them. When you have this kind of self-compassion, you are practicing yourself of treating yourself with greater kindness and understanding. Greater kindness and understanding that life must move on, life must go on, life must go on, and you need to treat your life as a wonderful blessing. You need to treat your life as a personal mission to yourself and to other people. So, sabi nga nila, research shows or research supports that this kind of practicing a greater self-compassion has been linked with lower mental health symptoms or mental health problems or greater resilience and greater resilience. This is according to Macbeth and Gomley in their research in 2012. So, makikita mo dun sa research nila that if you are nurturing yourself, nurturing a supportive and gentle relationship with yourself, this can make you feel much more happier and much more better. That can be a helpful thing to you. Matutulungan mo pa yung sarili mo na hindi maging harsh sa sarili mo, na parusahan yung sarili mo na mainis dun sa mga taong chismosa, mainis dun sa mga tao sa paligid mo, mainis dun sa past mo. Mapapatawad mo yung sarili mo at higit sa lahat, na-accept mo na hindi mo mahahawakan, makokontrol ang ibang tao. All you can control is your emotions. All you can treat is yourself. You can treat yourself with greater kindness and understanding. Okay, Coach Rosine, ganito na lang yung gagawin ko. So, ang gagawin ko is patatawarin ko na lang yung ibang tao para i-let go ko na lang sila kasi sa tingin ko yun yung magiging maayos na gawin. Hindi ko na lang papansinin sila. I will treat myself so kindly. Hindi ko sila iisipin kasi magiging ano lang sila, hindi sila kawalan at and at the same time, hindi sila importante para ipasok ko sila sa isip ko. So this is the understanding. You are having self-compassion already to yourself. These are the self-critic thoughts that our minds can often come up with. Magkakaroon ka ng realizations, reflective realizations to yourself na nakaka-apekto na pala itong mga to sa akin. So, I need to adjust. I need to move on. Another thing is that you have to explore empathy. Again, you have to explore empathy. Why? Kailangan mong maisip kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng mga taong yon sa paligid mo na nakasakit sa'yo. Kasi when someone or something makes you mad, try to understand what they are feeling right now. If the person who made you mad doesn't know why they did it, making them feel better, make you feel relaxed also. Nakakapag-contribute ka pa ng goodness dun sa tao. Nakakapag-contribute ka pa dun sa tao ng kabutihan. Instead of giving back that kind of feeling of madness dun sa tao. Dun sa taong nakabigay ng sama ng loob sa'yo. So make it possible to explore empathy. Put your feet in their shoes. Tingnan mo lang, pansinin mo lang ano yung nangyayari sa buhay nila. Yung mga tao sa paligid mo na nakasama ng loob mo, ano nangyayari sa buhay nila. And that will make you understand, kaya pala siya ganun. So I need to understand this one. Hindi na ako dapat magalit dito kasi wala pala siyang asawa. Kasi parang wala pala siyang trabaho. Kasi namatayan siya. Kasi ganito pala yung nangyari sa kanya. Kasi ganito. So, the more you understand that person, the more you forgive that person, and the more you let go of that resentment. So, this one is the last thing. Cultivate gratitude. Bakit? Bakit kailangan mong i-cultivate yung gratitude or thankfulness feeling mo? Kasi that will make you feel happier. Mas ma-appreciate mo yung sarili mo. Ay, thank you. Say thank you to your husband. For example, me. I'm saying thank you to my husband. I'm saying thank you to my child, my son, who is nag-aaral ng maayos, nag-aaral ng mabuti. I am paying attention on the positive side. I am grateful for those people around me. Saying thank you is good. Saying thank you is being aware that you have the blessing, is being aware that those people are loving you. You can tell yourself that you are lucky and privileged because of those people around you. Meron kang anak na maganda, meron kang asawa na maganda or gwapo, meron kang pamilya, meron ka pang nanay, tatay, meron kang kapatid na supportive, so on and so forth. What kind of blessings you have right now? Be thankful. Say thank you to them. Kahit na sabihin mo, oy, thank you. O bakit ka nag-thank you? Wala lang, na-appreciate lang kita. Thank you for being responsible. Thank you for being so loving. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for driving me. So whatsoever this kind of thankfulness that you have in your mind, that will make you become aware of the blessings that you have right now. This might make it difficult for you for the thoughts of bitterness to hold, but kapag ka nangyaring it becomes a habit for you na lagi mong sinasabi yung thankfulness and ito ang mangyayari, mas marereprogram mo yung sarili mo to become much more aware of all the blessings that you have in your life. And if you don't care or take care of it, resentment will get worse. Kapag hindi mo na-appreciate yung mga tao sa paligid mo, resentment will get worse, and even hindi ka na makikipag-communicate with, you will close all your social media na, and it could become a toxic to the person feeling it. Mas magiging aloof ka na. So, try now to overcome and let go this kind of resentment. Talking to a therapist also is a very good way for you to overcome this kind of resentment. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just a registered psychometrician, but I got this kind of I studied uh, masters of science in clinical psychology and counseling psychology. That's why I got this opportunity to talk with you right now. But if you don't know how to deal with it, you need a therapist or a psychologist. It is a good way to feel another kinds of solution. This can make you explore some issues about certain things. And sabihin na natin, psychologists or therapies or guidance counselors na registered, they can help you get well, let go of things that you want to let go by asking questions and having strategies about your life right now. Again, thank you so much, and this is the end of our talk right now. I hope you have learned a lot on this kind of video. And if you have comments, reactions, if this video helps you a lot, I hope that you will type on the comment section what have you learned about this and how you move on and let go of those feelings of resentfulness. So thank you so much, and always remember that life is beautiful and you have the right to smile. God bless everyone. Have a nice day, and to God be the glory.